Well, some more great news out of London. The pro-Palestine protest that's due to be held on Remembrance Day, by all accounts, is going to go along, and the Met Police, Sadiq Khan's own Gestapo, begged the pro-Palestine leaders to not do it. And of course, they said no. This shows you who's in control of this country now. It's not our government, it's Islamist thugs now. The Met Police begging them, like frickin' children, shows that they're in control, that they're in charge, and that they'll do what they want. Now, of course, the buses are going to be bussing in Muslims from all across the north are going to still go ahead, and it's going to be one hell of a giant, mostly Muslim protest that's going to be held on Remembrance Day. Now, Tommy Robinson, leader of the EDL, say what you will about him. Most people say he's a traitor because he did dissolve the EDL, and ever since this whole incident happened with Hamas, he's been nothing but virtue signalling and saying he supports Israel, and of course Israel wants all the refugees from Gaza to be sent straight to here because they want to dump their problems on us yet again. But Tommy Robinson has basically called all the patriots of Britain to stand at the centre, and I agree with him. Because we need to show the government and the world that Britain is not yet lost. If there is a resistance, and I know that there is one, after the Rotherham rape gangs, there was a resistance to Islam. After the Ariana Grande concerts, there was a resistance to Islam. There's always been a resistance in this country. We just need to rally around. We need people to come out in force to show these Islamist thugs that they do not control our country, that our traditions, our holidays, our culture is not going to be destroyed and replaced by theirs. We need to show them this is our country. Because currently, all these pro-Palestine leaders are expecting to march on for the capital of London and disrupt Remembrance Day, the most sacred and holy day of this country, when we collectively come together to remember the dead, those who died fighting for this country. And they want to trample all over it and in the name of their violent ethnic religious blood feud currently unfolding in a land far, far away from England, in a land blood-soaked, in a land that is always going to be at war as long as there's religion. But we need to show them that they will not destroy our traditions, that they will not destroy our country. We need to show them, we need to show the world that Britain has a resistance, that Britain can fight. And Tommy Robinson did say that it should not be like a call to violence. It shouldn't be a call to arms. Don't go there, get pissed, and start beating up Muslims. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to protect the cenotaph. And I agree. As much as I do not like Muslims, I don't think they should be beaten up for participating in a protest, even though the protest they're participating in is disgraceful and wrong and should not go ahead and should be stopped, because the UK government can easily stop it. I mean, they stopped numerous EDL protests, they stopped numerous far-right protests, they stopped numerous anti-lockdown protests, they've trampled on protests all the time, but all those protests were people expressing a different opinion. They can't lay down the law on Muslims because Muslims are a protected minority in this country, even though all they do is throw shit at us, hate us, say they want to replace our laws with Sharia, blow themselves up, and have more children. We need to show the world that England, that Britain is not yet done, and that has to be demonstrated during Remembrance Day. We have to hold our ground and say, no, you will not take this country. No, we will not be like Lebanon. No.